Good morning, everyone. Monday, the 19th, I believe. I don't have my watch on. I don't have my cell phone. But anyway, it is Monday, day of the moon. And something occurred to me. What occurred to me was the moon does represent following our intuition, even though times are dark and scary, at least in tarot. But it also represents the beauty of our dreams. At least to me it does. And we follow the cycles because the cycles kind of teach us a thing or two. Build up, release, calm down, rinse, repeat, over and over. And so today, on a very special Moonology Monday, we'll have the Shaman's Dream Oracle involved as well. So, how was your weekend? I know mine was good. I was catching up to people I haven't talked to in a year, 2 years, 3 years in a couple of cases. And just generally had a good time. The live stream, I want to apologize to some of you because, quite honestly, yes, my voice did become a bit rough toward the end. You'll be happy to know as of yesterday, the sinuses weren't closing up. Still having a little bit of trouble with them, but nowhere near as much as I was about a week ago, so I am happy. So let me explain how this reading's going to go. We got the significator right there, the dreamer, you. Then we got the 3 phases of the moon in past, present, actually current situation, action, potential outcome, and then of course the dream itself. Are we dreaming? Are we having nightmares? Are we a little worried about something? Well, we're going to find out. But just a quick note before we jump into this little thing. For those of you brand new to the channel, I also do private readings. You hit my wish list, you throw me something off one of the wish lists, $35 and under, you get 2 readings and a birthday reading. Anything off of the Modifius wish list, which is RPG books, you're going to get 4 readings and a birthday reading. Those readings are redeemable at any time. Of course, I do work, I do have other things, so I will work with you closely on that. And if you throw me a deck, if you throw me a brand new deck, I will use it in your reading, the only exception being the deck for the game Cult, because that is designed specifically for use with the game, not as a functional tarot deck. And its imagery is a little dark anyway. Some readings come out as warnings, that one could come out as something else. So just wanted to get that clear right now, and if you don't want or need a reading, that's fine. These readings are here every day, Monday to Friday, absolutely free. And if they don't resonate with you, share them with someone that it might. Now let's start with you, my dreamer. Right now, the state that you're in, a state of deep quiet, meditation and stillness. Ladies and gentlemen, I stress this a lot on this channel. The time for a little deep quiet, a little meditation, just a moment to get away from the noise, turning off the TV and all the electronic devices, sitting and reading, shuffling your favorite deck of cards, even if they're just playing cards. You cannot go wrong with that. Anything that will put you into that state and get you calm, get you quiet, get that heart rate down just a little bit. However you do it, there's no wrong way. It's needed. Get with that sometime. Also, your present situation, you need that deep quiet and stillness in order to think things through. Everyone needs a minute to think. this is one of those phrases that I am constantly saying, and there are times where it seems like no one's listening. And that phrase is, give me a minute. Give me just a minute. Please just give me a minute. For the love of fuck, give me a minute. Happens all the time. We, as a culture, as a people, we are so used to instant gratification for everything that we cannot seem to fathom that sometimes we need to give it time. Look around. We've got fast food, we got instant streaming, 2-day shipping, and let me tell you something. I've stopped ordering stuff from Amazon just as a general rule, especially when it comes to books. I look somewhere else because it might take 2 weeks for that book to get here, but at least I'm not sitting on pins and needles waiting for it. Hello, Mr. Bub. What'd you say? So Mr. Bub has decided to pay us a little visit today. So, give yourself a moment too. Give yourself a minute to really kind of, just sit in a quiet place, alone if you can. Here we go. So, what is our action? What are we doing? So, at last quarter moon in Virgo, attend to the details. Normally we're caught between don't sweat the small stuff and be attentive to detail. Attentive to detail means that you're being a little more thorough. That's it. You're not cutting corners, you're not half-assing it, you're really kind of putting a lot of thought into it. It's worth the time it takes to make sure everything is good. Very simple. The next one, the potential outcome is just be sure to keep your heart open. Okay, don't shut down. Yes, you need a moment to yourself. Yes, it's going to seem like a wonderful, wonderful thing, but it's not worth shutting everyone out. Especially if someone else has been the cause of a lot of your problems. Finally, the dream is your own ancestral wisdom. Ladies and gentlemen, trying to tap into that. Sorry. I'm happy to report my sinuses are getting better, but they're still kind of having a long way to go here. But having the wisdom of your ancestors and those who came before you, look at what else we're being conditioned to accept at the moment. We're being conditioned to accept that, their ways were antiquated and they're not needed today, don't you know? Well, those people are wrong. These people who have embraced modernity to the exclusion of all else are wrong. And when that modernity collapses, and it eventually will, they're going to be stuck wondering what to do. Meanwhile, you're going to be just fine. Give yourself a moment. Make sure to give others the moment too. Insist on just a little bit of space there. A little bit of breathing room. Because at the end of the day, that's what's gonna help you. And nothing wrong with sharing the wisdom you come across. That much I can vouch for. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is everything I've got for you today. Just remember that today, this is where the clouds pull apart, where the moon changes faces, in the quiet, secret places. Are you there? Are you there? I love you all. Take care of yourselves and each other. Always do what lights you up. And as always, shine on.